Today we are taking a look at the dungeon farming build for the wizard. You guys have been asking me which build I have been using for the dungeon farming, and so today we are sharing that we will have a lot of mobility with this build, a lot of critical hit chance, and on the top of that all of our skills will be moving with us. That is going to be really easy to use on touchscreen and the PC as well. If that sounds interesting, I will give you guys a quick demo of how the build works. We first use the slow time, then go with the lightning nova and create a firestorm, and this is how much damage we will be doing in a quick succession. It is enough to kill most of the enemies really fast and even do decent damage versus bosses. So let's dive into the skills, then I will have some gameplay towards the end. The skills that we are using for this build is going to be a magic missile. We are utilizing our magic missile a lot, and then we have a lightning nova, slow time, ice armor, and the meteor. For the set pieces, what we're using is 4-piece Vitus Urges to increase the beneficial duration of our skills and some of the gems, and then going for that 30% attack speed increase for our primary. And then we are equipped with 4-piece Banquet of Ice. It will give us some nice damage increase, 15% damage increase. And then as we mark the enemies with our fire, or the poison gems, could be a viper bite, could be a seeping bile, as we will tag them with the poison, we will get the stacks for the critical hit chance. So we will be seeing a lot of critical hit chance with the 4-piece Banquet and 2-piece Vitus Urges. As for the modifier, legendary modifiers, our helmet is for the slow time that increases the tick rate of the harmful effects and the continual damage skills. The chest is for the lightning nova, giving us mobility to move around, and it does some decent damage in close range. And then we are using a shoulder that increases our character damage by 19%, really good. And that 3% is going to be increased from beneficial duration. Some of that we are getting from the Vitus Urges, so it is going to be good. The legs is for the meteor, allowing the meteor to move with us. The first primary is for the magic missile, giving us some additional damage every 3 hit. And then we are using another modifier for the primary. Basically, every time you use the lightning nova, it increases the primary attack speed by 30%. Again, that 4.8 second is going to be increased by having more beneficial duration. And then our first offhand is the blaster cast, giving us 3 additional missile. This does really good damage versus monsters and bosses. And the last one is for the ice armor, turning the ice armor into a wind, so we can combine fire and wind together and create a firestorm. And as for the Paragon 3, I'm currently using the Weaver because I have not unlocked the Ranger yet. But if you have unlocked the Ranger, you can go use that as well. If you have not, you can go and use the Weaver. And now let's take a quick look at the family bonuses. This is what I have been focusing on: attack speed for the primary, beneficial duration increase, critical hit damage, since we have a lot of critical hit chance with this build. The critical hit damage is going to be really good, skill damage, and the primary attack damage. And now I'll leave you guys with some gameplay.